Hi, I'm Stefanie Mosca. We're here in Austin, Texas at IT Expo West 2011, and I'm joined today by Dave Gilbert, the big cheese at SimpleSignal. Now, before we talk about who SimpleSignal is, I need to know why you're the big cheese.
Okay, so when we first started this crazy business, we decided that we needed something to be kind of different about us, and so that came right down into how we titled people. So I took the title of Big Cheese because there's lots of CEOs, there's lots of presidents, there's lots of founders, but there's not a lot of big cheeses running around.
Right.
So that kind of differentiates us right away. And so when I walk into the room, people say, the big cheese is here, and they wouldn't say that if I was just the CEO.
Do they have a special hat for you that you can wear?
So I wear the hat for the same reason. I'm probably the only guy on the floor with a hat on.
You are,
Yeah.
but you know, it's working.
And besides that, if I took this off, you would know that it's the only way I can change my hairstyle. I got to get a new hat.
So who is SimpleSignal?
SimpleSignal is technically a VoIP service provider.
Okay.
So we have a large wholesale side where guys white label us. We have a large channel presence because we're sold primarily through channel partners out there in the field. And so we've grown into a pretty cool little company that is growing fast and doing some really different things.
And who are you mainly targeting?
So primarily small businesses, but we define a small business as anywhere from 50 to 500. And so we're really looking in that zone. I think our target really is around that 50 employee group, because we find those to be interesting and that they can take more of our applications than just simply cheap voice, which is where most people are stuck right now.
And there's recently been some news of the IN 5000. That's a pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun to be recognized as one of the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America.
Definitely. What can you credit to being one of those companies?
So I think really we've done a good job of helping the channel understand how to sell unified communications and collaboration. And that's what's new about what we're doing right now, is that whole collaboration piece, and then bolting on a lot of pieces that allow us to change a business and how it works. So it's that communication-enabled business process, which makes that customer extremely sticky. Because instead of just changing out every time their contract renews because somebody else is cheaper, now a company says, that's brain damage. You know, we just don't want to go through that change out because you've got so many pieces of our workflow in our business tied into a communications process. Because businesses don't just communicate with voice, they communicate in lots of different ways, and we enable that, and we unify that, and we make it simple for the business to work better. So we say, we make work better.
And with everything moving towards a virtual workforce, it's definitely, collaboration tools are definitely hot right now.
Yeah, they are key, absolutely key to how a business works today. And so, yeah, it used to be, I picked up a phone and tried to connect. But I mean, even when it comes to video conferencing, now if I'm on a conference and I don't have video, it feels as though we're all blindfolded sitting around the table. And you know how that holds down interaction and collaboration.
Right, absolutely.
So when I can see a guy's eyes, then I know. When I see a guy's body language, then I know, just does he get it? You know, or is he engaged? Or is he multitasking on me? You know, I mean, we can see all that now, and it changes the interactive stage.
So would you say video conferencing is your favorite form of communication?
Yeah, it is the one that we insist upon.
Good.
And even in my board members, we're spread across the United States, and it used to be an expensive day when I would fly those guys in once a quarter to understand our business and help me think through things. And now I can have those meetings more often, longer, because it's all interactive, and it's so much better and so much more efficient. And so I think every business needs this, and when we do a good job of explaining that to a business, they think so too.
Right.
It's also very inexpensive comparatively. It used to be you had to put up a telepresence room for $50,000. Now it's as easy as a Polycom VVX phone, and it approximates being in the same room. So it's pretty cool.
I was in a panel yesterday, and we were talking about video conferencing, and it doesn't seem like too many people are adopting. I mean, I think it's definitely a great form of communication, but why do you think that people are so slow to adapt?
People are slow to adapt new technology. They're used to just being able to work over the phone and make a conference happen in that way. Once they understand it, experience it, they're hooked. But it's getting them to that point.
Right.
And that's what we really work hard with our channel partners to help them know how to sell this and get it in front of the company, demo it, and then we bring them along from there.
So the company is at IT Expo this week. You're exhibiting some pretty cool products on the show floor, giving some demos.
Yeah, we're actually demoing the coolest things about our cloud right now. We've got experts in the field that are doing those demos for us. So it's not just my guys doing this. It's really, we've pulled upon great resources to be in this booth. So we'd encourage everybody who's in attendance to come by and at least see what we're doing and see if any of that is interesting to them.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Dave.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
All right.